A community service day was held today at the All Nations Center in Terrace. Dozens of volunteers are working to transform the old Carpenters Hall on Spark Street into a community center. CFTK-TV's John Crawford reports.
Ever since local social service agencies joined with the Seventh-day Adventist Church in taking over what used to be the Carpenters Hall, plans for what they do with the building have been expanding.
And what was originally supposed to be a foul weather winter type thing is the need has grown for it to be held on a continuous basis. And so we're looking at the possibility of having this go on a year-round as a community center rather than just as a temporary cold weather shelter.
Eyes says there's long been a need for such a shelter in Terrace. The day center here also brings together the city's various service providers.
There's Terrace and District Community Services, which encompasses things like Northwest Addictions, as well as Employment Resources, Youth and Family Services, Problem Gambling. We've got Kassan House Society's been represented here. We've got Building Healthier Babies is here. We've got Kermode Friendship Society. And these are all service providers that are connected with and the patrons can access services to from this facility.
Today, scores of volunteers were busy sprucing up the building, inside and out, transforming it into the center envisioned by its new landlords. In fact, we caught them at a slow time. Earlier, there had been people all over the place. There's a fair bit of work still to be done, but everyone was enthusiastic and the job was going quickly. There was also a chance to enjoy a bit of sunshine and a nice hot lunch, not to mention free entertainment. Eyes says the need for this facility is there. Now they need to find the funding.
I think we served 925 unique visits in March. I think what's happening here is that this center is really starting to draw people away from the streets, give them a sense of a safe place to congregate, and it's becoming a real meeting place for this town. And there's been a huge demand for it to stay open, and there's a lot of support for it to stay open, with the exception, of course, of the funding.
But Eyes says the value to the community was demonstrated by the number of people who turned out to help today. For CFTK TV News in Terrace, I'm John Crawford.